I'm Natalie Bovas from the Liquid Muse, and this is Tales from the Red Carpet. There's no need to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Cocktail. Tell us more about the 365 program and maybe some new destinations for Tales on the Road.
Tales 365 is a new membership program we launched, and it gives people access to Tales of the Cocktail content all year long. So, some of our seminars were videoed this year. We'll have what we call shake-ups, which are basically like interactive Google Hangouts.
On Tuesday, we announced that we are headed to Mexico City in 2015, 2016.
These are our hosts. Tell us about this year. What's different?
This year we got a proper writing team behind it, and hopefully we'll remember the lines and do them some justice.
Are you both going to be doing a little dancing for us this evening?
We can do that.
Who told you that?
What advice would you give to young writers who want to get into writing about spirits, wine, cocktails, bars?
Really talk to as many people as you can. A lot of it is about tasting the material, but you got to have that communication.
So why do you think you ladies might be the ones presenting for Best High Volume Bar?
We're definitely not ladies who wait for a drink.
Yeah, I think that the really interesting thing, and for us the most fun thing, is when people are like, oh, you can't do it here, there's just not enough women. And we're like, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, right.
Like, they're there, they're just hiding behind that guy with the mustache.
So Dave, a few things have changed this year with the judging.
We moved around behind the scenes to try to get more nominations from people around the world and try to get them better represented.
This award is one of the first international awards we got, and this is we're so proud of that, and we're so proud for Munich that we won this, yeah. And so we're gonna celebrate this night.
Your win means something very special to fans of tiki culture.
It's just taken over the world.
And what does this win mean for Scotland?
I can't explain. It's unbelievable. I'm a very, very happy man today. Very happy.
What are some of the challenges selling Japanese whiskey to American consumers as a brand ambassador?
If you're in the whiskey business, you're doing pretty well right now. We're blessed with a company that has a vision very far for the future, and they want to be doing a lot of business 20, 30, 40 years from now.
High five, San Francisco!
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, how does a city like Chicago, so far from the Caribbean or tiki culture, how does it react to your bar?
Well, I think what makes it so great is that Chicago is cold so much, 7-8 months out of the year, so people want that escape.
And Nomad wins again. Best restaurant bar this year, best hotel bar last year. How do you maintain that level of service?
We have different tenets of hospitality, and for us, we take care of our staff first and then our guests second, because a happy staff makes happy guests.
Best high volume American cocktail bar. Yay, Eric! So what does this mean for you guys in San Diego?
We are honored to accept this award, and if it wasn't for Eric Castro, this city wouldn't be as magical as it is.
What would be the 3 words that you think every young bartender needs to aspire to greatness?
Hospitality, and a little bit of booze.
How do you select what you have on your back bar?
When we started creating the drink selection, we tasted every single bottle that we have in the bar.
Congratulations, Ron, on the Iberico. Tell us, how did this idea come to be?
Well, we've always made this traditional beverage. Yeah. So it's like Spanish special wild ham that are let to free range and eat acorns for 2 years. So we got a nutty, fantastic flavor, and it's never been done before.
How did you get to be you?
I don't know. I just did what my teachers told me to do. What Dale DeGroff told me, I just followed his advice.
How does one become the best American bartender?
My entire career, what I learned from my father and my grandfather, and was all about taking care of people first and drink second. And I teach that to my staff every day. And the best thing is, I hire and know people, the people who work for us, that hospitality comes natural to them.
Tizian, best bar selection, best hotel bar, best bar in the world. No big deal. Tell us a little bit about Artesian. How do you accomplish this?
Well, Artesian is not your typical hotel bar, but it is a bar like any other. The most important thing is to look after your guests. Simone Caporale, my colleague, my right hand, my brother from another mother, has just won an International Bartender of the Year award. He cannot be here with us because he's actually running the business back in London. And I'm saddest person today in the room or on this planet because I would love him to be on the stage accepting that award.
And what would you tell the other Italian bartenders watching here? What advice do you give them to one day be like you?
Just dress with style, smile, and drink vermouth whenever you can.